John Torgerson's model boat creations.
Gearing, it's a straight, right off the motor.
Okay.
So it's got a higher speed to it. This one's also got ballast underneath, just not as much because it's a smaller vessel.
Okay. Yeah, we missed that in the other one that you said that there's really two sections. There's a bottom section that you put in shot.
Yep.
So that it,
you can see the deck right here.
so that it
Below there is ballast.
sits in the water long and low enough.
Yep. You got to have them ballasted, otherwise they sit way too high.
Does the shot move around, or is it?
No.
Do you put it in and then add glue?
I glue.
Okay.
I use Elmer's watered down and just saturate it. So it sticks pretty good. And then when I put that floor in there, there's ribs, of course.
Yeah.
So you put the ballast in, and you put the ballast up to the bottom of the rib, and then you put the floor in, so it seals everything in.
Okay.
So once it's in there, it's not going to go anywhere. There's one little lead weight right up in this area to get it balanced right because of the mechanism inside. Sat just a little bit cockeyed. There's the battery and the rechargeable ones for the receiver. That's the transmitter and everything right here for that one. There again, it's one of the things I haven't had it in the water forever. It belonged to, I built it for my neighbor who had a houseboat rental agency. And I measured one of his, drew the plans, and then built it from those plans. It has a lighted, detailed interior with kitchen, sink, and cabinets, and bunk beds, and bathroom, and the whole shop.
Beds there.
All these railings are pieces of brass, square brass tubing soldered together. The same with the swim deck in the back. I had to make a jig to get them all square. Soldered them all together and then cleaned up the joints. The LP tanks are dullets with a piece of plastic wrapped on top and a little piece of metal in there painted for the whatever you call that, the nozzle. He furnished it with dollhouse furniture. This is built 1 inch to the foot, which is the same as a dollhouse.
Neat.
So the roof comes off. You pull the ladder back, and the roof comes off, and then there's lights inside on the roof.
Yep.
And if you look over here, right on the front wall below the window is a speaker jack.
Yep.
And you plug that in and plug the transformer in into an outlet, and the lights will come on. There's 2 lights on the inside of the roof.
You got sliding glass doors and everything.
Yep. I was able to make the doors work, but I wasn't able to make the windows work. If you look closely, you can see, like along there, that's carpeting. He's got a little cooler up here with cans of beer in it. This little light right here, that actually works. The spotlight.
That's very cool, John. That's huge. Is it heavy?
No, actually not. It's made out of balsa wood and a little bit of thin plywood. If you look at the lower units, we built them one piece at a time. The one thing I bought was props. I built the whole lower unit out of bits and pieces.
Very cool. And they have a mirror so you can see underneath.
Yeah. So Dale took it over to the glass place on the north side. I gotta come down. I should have brought my camera because last time I was in here, I took pictures of it, but I never took a picture of this.
This is very nice.
I will take a picture and send it to you.
Okay. Well, anyway, he took it over to this glass place on the north side. He said they put it in the window while they made the showcase. And here comes a couple walking by. So they went inside. Who made the houseboat? They wanted to know. Well, they called Dale, and Dale come over and talk to me and said, I don't want to build another one. I told you I was going to build one, that's it. So they kept pestering the heck out of him, and finally I told him, okay, if you want me to make one for you, it's $8,000 unpowered, $10,000 powered. Never heard another word. That coupled with the people that owned the manufacturer, this houseboat, they made the real ones. And they were, at that time, they were over 100 grand.
Yeah.
They weren't willing to spend quite that much on it.